And the lesson of all this, too, Eric, is that even if you do finish first, LA beat you. They finished eighth.
That's right. The Kings proved that a couple years ago when they won the Cup, finishing eighth. Yeah, how good was that for the Canucks to finish first and face the Kings in the first round? Good point. I mean, you're right. NHL playoffs, there really is no advantage. I mean, like baseball now, at least in baseball, you win the one, if you're a wild card team, you got to win a one-game playoff just to get in. In hockey, if you're an 8 seed, you've got just as much chance as that 1 seed, except for one less home playoff game. That's really not they don't make it that enticing to go out and bust your ass to win the President's Trophy. There's no advantage.
Well, you know what? There should be.
Yep.
I've always been a theorist about that. If you finish in the top 4 of your conference, you should have the option of playing the first 2 games in the playoffs on the road.
Now, why would you want to do that?
Well, then if you lose one on the road, you've still got your full slate of home games. Because not only do you lose at home, I'm talking about the way it is now, they come in, you grab the first game, and Phil can address this. Now the pressure is squarely on the team that finished higher in the standings. They must win Game 2.
That's true.
Yeah.
Game 2, they're really in the shitter. Just swing it around, and if they're on the road, they can always say, okay, we'll get them a week a bit. Now, they may lose in both situations, but I think it's a better...
Bill, I think you're on to something, but I think you maybe have to give them some sort of a... I think those teams that finish the top 4 should have more of an advantage than just a possible Game 7 on home ice. Last year, Colorado, Minnesota. Colorado had a great year. Minnesota squeaks into the playoffs. The home team wins the first 6 games. Colorado hosted Game 7. They lost. San Jose had a better year than LA last year. San Jose hosted Game 7. They lost. Hosting Game 7 on home ice, there's so much pressure on you. I don't think that's enough of an advantage based on what you have to do for 82 games to have a better record than that other team.
Well, I don't disagree. I think that there can be accommodations made to make it worthwhile trying to put on a good show during the regular season.
Right.
And they haven't been done yet, and I don't know that they ever will, because the tradition of hockey has always been a best of 7. And the home team, the higher placed team, gets 4 games at home. Not when they get them. They just get them at home.
Right.
At least what they do is change them. Let them choose when they want to play at home.